It should be a nice day today. I know someone who knows. We're going to check in with Diane.
Can the third time be the charm? Can you hear us? Yes, she can.
Hey, you know what? It's one of those things where a good thing we were starting a race and our engines failed. We would have gotten disqualified a long time ago in this race. But no, we've got technical difficulties fixed, and Brandy is joining me now. Come on in. Thanks for your patience on that.
No problem.
I was going to say earlier how I was smiling ear to ear, and you guys know why. This is like, I'm a kid in a candy store, and I want to say this is amazing with Decades of Trifecta Part 1, right?
Yes, this is Decades of Trifecta Part 1. So we are showcasing off what is known as the Holy Trinity of cars. The first three are from the 80s, and the other three on the exhibit are from the 90s. And this exhibit runs to the end of March.
So talk about what exactly you guys are highlighting for this theme, and for someone like myself who's first time at the museum, what can we expect coming into it? Because I came in and you lost me. I was like a kid at a mall. You had to call my name on the intercom to find me because it was just a lot to look at.
Well, we have over 30 cars on exhibit right now, and as I mentioned, our current main exhibit is the Decades of Trifecta. What brought about these cars is that in the 80s, car manufacturers were trying to come up with something new, something exciting, but still had to remain street legal. And so the car manufacturers started competing over who can make the better car. Out of each decade, 3 cars actually stood out as the Holy Trinity, or your trifecta, if you will. So those are the cars we have here, in addition to all the other cars we have on exhibit.
The one behind us, obviously Porsches are classic cars, but I think this is the rally car, right? The rally car that signified the Porsches.
This is actually one of Porsche's main cars, yes.
The rally. Oh, yeah. See the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. I have it. I know this because I have the Hot Wheels version of this that I had to polish and put in my own little handmade garage. That's a beautiful car.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we actually have some other ones. We have some great Ferraris. As a matter of fact, we have a Ferrari F50 that, of all the cars in this collection, would be the one I want. It's a convertible, California girl, you know, driving along the 101.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a California classic right there. Hold on. That in the corner... Oh, that's the Mercedes 300, right? SL.
That is a Mercedes, yes.
Oh,
it's a Gullwing.
Paul would love this one. I think I also have the Hot Wheel version of this one.
So it's the hiding tech.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
But yeah, so this is the 55 Mercedes 300 SL.
Check that out, Alex. Look at that. This has Paul Rudy's name all over it. He might already have this in his garage.
Yeah, he might.
Yeah. A kid can dream. I'll stick to the Hot Wheels size version of it. So I want to know what got you into working here and got you into cars. Because when I walked in, you know, I was expecting maybe it's going to be one of those classic cars I don't know too much about. But then you were talking all the things I knew about cars as well. So,
well, it's kind of funny. It's almost like it was destined for me to be working here. My initials are actually BMW.
Wow.
So
there you go. And then you said you saw a little plate number back in college, right?
There was actually a license plate when I was in college at San Diego State. It was kind of funny. It was on a really big truck, and it said, silly boys, trucks are for girls. So I was just like, okay, you know, the universe is lining up here.
It's like me when I saw one that said, real chicks drive sticks. And so I drove stick shift cars ever since. So talk about, since it's Museum Month, what are you guys offering to the public? You guys are normally closed today, but you're open today, correct?
We are open today for the holiday, and being Museum Month, we are 50% off our regular admission as long as you have the pass from the Museum Council. You can either go to the Museum Council website and download the digital pass, or we actually made it easy, and we have the link to that also on our website.
Perfect. Awesome. And you're getting a little bit of history, too. I mean, you bring the kids here, and they're learning about cars, how they all started, the first make of each one. And so I love it. I mean, this is probably one of my top. The surfing museum was one of my favorite, too. But this is, I mean, these are cars I'll never be able to afford, Brandy. But, you know, thanks to you, I can just
you can dream.